was joking.
That's
I literally got a shiver as you said that. Moving on. That joke never happened. Top lane. The familiars. Here we go again. These are the real MVPs for Talon. You may not like it, but this is what peak Dota looks like. Yes, John?
Yeah, you've got the Silence the Graves. See when you pop out of the Invis. You got bonus damage. Fortify forced out. Just from the side of the familiars alone, Mikado. He's only got half a minute on that Aegis. This is really risky from him.
Absolutely. There you go. Tier 3 tower's gone. Makoto, he'll keep going. Tombstone drop force. He's going to force something. I mean, you've got to fight eventually. Makoto. That'll be the Aegis. It's something. Let's see if they can find him a second time and they cannot land the hook. Familiar's still chipping away at that top racks. Rolling Thunder. Makoto, he's literally just going to zone them out. That's it. Zone them out. Let the birds do the job. And they do.
Oh, how do you stop this? Like, you can't even kill the siege creeps with Illuminate. It just falls.
The only shame thing is that Marcy sidekicks herself. Like, imagine you could just sidekick in an AoE on 2 heroes or 2 units. Then both familiars could get the sidekick. Now that would be peak Dota.
Mikey, you're getting me excited. Maybe that should be a shard instead. That'd be amazing. That'd be very balanced, Mike. I like the way you're thinking.
9 to 9, 42 minutes in, 23k net worth. Hex is up. At least Lelouch has got the Hex up. I mean, there's some farm going the way of Polaris. Talon are in complete control. Absolute complete control in this game 5.
They are. They've got enough gold here for Mikado to just buy out the Overwhelming Blink if you wanted to, or are close to it. So another big item timing out for the Pangolier. For Polaris, this, again, it just feels like the point where we might be hitting a dead end in itemization. The Ags here from Xavius might catch Talon off guard, though. So they do have some more AoE hold from Polaris' end.
Oh, not to me! He got bashed up, but he has the BKB. In he goes onto Savage, but the Self Doom is there. Into the Shivers. The Punch trying to run. Where are you going? Sonic Wave. He's going nowhere but down. The Punch is out. He has buyback. He can try to commit, but there's 3 heroes down for Polaris. Both supports without buyback. It is getting very close to a call here, I think. It's Polaris, they have not found an answer to this draft. Makoto, he's in, he feels it. Onto Force. Back off. No need to risk it. There's your buyback. This will be the last ditch effort, Talon. Are they going to stick around? It's still a 5v3 situation. They're so close to being able to qualify to TI-11. Onto the mid-racks they go. Lelouch desperately trying to chip away, but the familiars, they are the MVPs of this game. They are doing all the work. KP is doing nothing. He's just microing familiars.
Oh. Back off, they show some respect. 32k lead. 9 to 12 scoreline with a 32k lead. I have not seen this in all our years, Mikey. It's another one of those strange firsts to see a team just completely choke out the game and just not kill and just take complete control. Polaris, they have got to show the effects of this Will-O-Wisp. It has to fly out in these team fights. They've got to get control. They cannot afford to lose Natsumi early on. He's one of their only 2 ways of controlling through the BKB. They need that dismember. They need the grip from AU as well. Positioning is going to have to really work out in the next few fights. Talon, and they don't have protection of Aegis. They're watching Roche. Mikado keeping an eye. 20 seconds for the respawn. And that should be our signal for the next piece of action here.
99% chance win probability for Talon right now. They've given 1% chance for Polaris. On the Radiant Triangle, Talon will hold. Waiting for their next refresh on the Doom, I believe, for Savage. Not that he really needs it. Roche, it's up.
Reacts, free refresh up. Yeah, at this point, just give Heidi Axe, I guess, or Mikado if you really wish. And just run it down. This should be the opening. This should take care of that range. Racks and the last set of racks down. But secondary life onto Mikado. Everything else left. No, they give Hyde a refresh to just carry you around. Now pass on to Savage. Okay. Mikado gets the Axe. Alright, so Giga Hind doesn't quite get it. But again, another Ags Another Aegis, another opportunity to push. They are trying their best here to stall this out from Polaris. Lelouch just split pushing. But they'll still have an angle from the mid creeps to go through the back door. So we'll see what Talon opts for here. Still on the hunt. Oh, you know what I realized, Mike?
What is it, John?
I saw chat. Right, so someone was like F10K and then 9 to 9.
The betting scene, yeah, that they must be really having a fun time this game.
F10K, 14 minutes. Who would have thought?
Oh, goodness. Go on, bot lane.
Have to take care of the creep waves. I mean, they've de-pushed here in Polaris very nicely. So they are stalling this game out very well. Talon, they have 2 cheeses. I didn't even notice this. Hyde's got a cheese. Q's got a cheese. They could combine that together, make a nice fondue. They start looking to the high ground. Mikado's just playing poke. I mean, the Polaris, again, this hinges on just a great initiation app. They've got to find a way, use the Will-O-Wisp when BKB's fade. That's their turning point for Polaris.
Alright, here we go. 42k advantage. Let's see if they can hold this. It's their last chance here, Polaris. They've got some buybacks. It's a rough affair. D-Ward is there. Talon, they're going to start moving in. Come the familiars, Makoto. Gonna move in, does get a bash, but the hook is out from Natsumi. KP, almost losing familiars. He'll end up getting them healthy as now the jump is in. Doom is out, they've got Lelouch on the Queen of Pain. He has buyback though, he'll buy back immediately. Onto Force, they've got the Undying muted up. Force trying to back off, he has buyback. He'll buy back immediately. In we go again. The Will-O-Wisp is holding them down, but where's the follow-up? Where's the damage? Who's jumping in? Makoto, he'll be pulled back by Natsumi, but he has the roll-up. He'll be alright. Talon, still sitting back, moving back in. Savage, Soft Doom once again, looking for some buybacks, but finds nothing. They'll try and deal with the tombstone, but they cannot. Talon, they might have to retreat. Here we go again. The familiars, Makoto, he'll get to work on the tier 3 tower. They want Megas. They want the happy death. Onto the Undying. Sonic Wave is out. Makoto, he'll drop low, but he still has that secondary life. He should be alright. They've got the melee barracks. They're onto the range. It's Mega Creeps incoming. Refresh on Savage. He's got another Doom. Here we go. Makoto. Rise, there's the Doom out. Savage moves in. Aeon Disc will be proc, so the Hex does nothing. Polaris, they are holding on.
Yeah. Man, it's Mega Creeps up, but they have the wave clearing. They've got great AoE with Natsume. They're going in.
He's going to jump in, but the Hex is immediate. The punch is caught out. There's no buyback on Natsumi. He'll go for Dismember Savage. He's just going to go for the man fight. Have Talon done it? They've taken down the Pos 1 punch. They're onto the Quap. That'll be a dieback. I think Talon are making their way to Singapore here, John, as they've got everything they can ask for in this Game 5. GG is called. Congratulations to Talon Esports. After 5 long, grueling games, they have made it all the way to the TI-11 in Singapore. And look at those happy faces, they've done it. Hugs out, smiles, cheering. Oh, it must have been scary.